Welcome to my channel, everybody. Today, we're off to France, a country that's like a fine wine. It just gets better with age. From the cobbled streets of Paris to the sun-drenched beaches of the French Riviera, we're diving deep into the heart and soul of France. We'll be exploring 5 must-visit destinations, each with its own unique charm, history, and culture. So grab your beret, pack your bags, and get ready for an unforgettable journey through the most romantic country in the world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on our future travel adventures. Our first stop is Paris, the City of Lights, a place that needs no introduction. Start your Parisian adventure in the heart of the city on the Ile de la Cité, where the majestic Notre Dame Cathedral stands as a testament to centuries of history. Sadly, the recent fire damaged this iconic landmark, but its spirit and resilience remain strong. Next, wander through the Louvre Museum, home to masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo. Spend an afternoon getting lost in the largest art museum in the world. For a taste of Parisian bohemia, head to Montmartre, a hilltop neighborhood with a charmingly village-like atmosphere. Here you'll find the Sacré-Cœur Basilica, street artists showcasing their talents, and cozy cafes that have been gathering places for artists and intellectuals for over a century. No trip to Paris is complete without a leisurely stroll along the Champs-Élysées, one of the world's most famous avenues. This grand boulevard is lined with high-end shops, theaters, and restaurants, culminating in the iconic Arc de Triomphe. For a unique perspective on the city, take a cruise along the Seine River at sunset. The buildings glow, the bridges cast reflections on the water, and the city seems to sigh with contentment. And if you're lucky enough to be in Paris on July 14th, be sure to catch the Bastille Day celebrations. This national holiday commemorates the storming of the Bastille prison, a pivotal moment in the French Revolution. The city comes alive with military parades, fireworks displays, and a contagious air of celebration. But Paris is best experienced in the everyday moments, sipping coffee at a sidewalk cafe, browsing the colorful stalls at a local market, or simply watching the world go by from a park bench. A tip for my fellow budget travelers: Paris can be expensive, but it doesn't have to be. Look for accommodations in the Latin Quarter or Belleville, and take advantage of the city's many free attractions, like the Jardin de Luxembourg and the Père Lachaise Cemetery. Remember, Paris is more than just a city, it's a state of mind. It's a place where history, art, and romance collide, creating an atmosphere that is both intoxicating and unforgettable. From the urban sophistication of Paris, we journey south to Provence, a region that basks in the golden light of the Mediterranean sun. Imagine fields of lavender stretching as far as the eye can see, their intoxicating fragrance carried on the warm breeze. Picture charming villages perched atop rolling hills, their ancient stone houses bathed in the warm hues of the setting sun. Provence is a feast for the senses, a place where life unfolds at a slower pace. This is where you come to escape the hustle and bustle, to reconnect with nature, and to savor the simple pleasures of life. One of the best ways to experience Provence is to rent a car and embark on a road trip through its picturesque countryside. Wind your way along narrow lanes lined with cypress trees, stopping at local markets to stock up on fresh produce, cheeses, and olives. And don't forget the wine. Provence is renowned for its rose wines, perfect for sipping al fresco on a warm summer evening. A highlight of any trip to Provence is a visit to the lavender fields. These fragrant fields are a sight to behold, especially in July and August when the lavender is in full bloom. History buffs won't want to miss Avignon, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This historic city was once the seat of the papacy, and you can still visit the impressive Palais des Papes, a fortress-like palace that dominates the city's skyline. For a taste of Provençal life, head to one of the region's many charming villages. Gordes, Roussillon, and Menerbes are all perched atop hills, offering stunning views of the surrounding countryside. Stroll through their narrow streets, browse the local shops, and enjoy a leisurely lunch at a cafe in the village square. And speaking of lunch, no trip to Provence would be complete without sampling the local cuisine. This region is renowned for its fresh, flavorful dishes, made with ingredients sourced from the surrounding countryside. Provence is a region that stays with you long after you've left. Chapter 3: French Riviera, Glamour, Beaches, and Carnivals. From the sun-drenched lavender fields of Provence, we journey eastward to the French Riviera, also known as the Côte d'Azur. This glamorous stretch of coastline is synonymous with luxury, glamour, and breathtaking beauty. Imagine azure waters sparkling under the warm Mediterranean sun, palm-fringed beaches inviting you to relax and unwind. This is the French Riviera, a playground for the rich and famous, but also a place where anyone can come to experience a taste of the good life. Our first stop is Nice, the unofficial capital of the Riviera. Stroll along the Promenade des Anglais, the city's iconic seafront promenade, and soak up the views of the Bailli des Anges. Explore the narrow streets of Vieux Nice, the city's old town, with its colorful buildings and lively markets. Just a short drive from Nice is Monaco, a tiny but glittering nation home to casinos, luxury hotels, and a world-famous Grand Prix circuit. Continuing westward along the coast, we arrive in Cannes, a city synonymous with glamour and the silver screen. Every May, Cannes hosts the world-famous Cannes Film Festival, attracting the biggest names in the movie industry. But the French Riviera is more than just glitz and glamour. Venture beyond the well-trodden tourist path and you'll discover hidden coves, charming villages, and breathtaking natural beauty. The Courcelea Flower Market in Nice is a feast for the senses, with its colorful blooms and intoxicating scents. The French Riviera is a place where you can indulge in life's pleasures, soak up the Mediterranean sun, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Chapter 4: Lor Valley, Fairy Tale Chateau and Garden Delights. From the sun-drenched glamour of the French Riviera, we journey north to the Loire Valley, a region of fairy tale chateaux, rolling vineyards, and enchanting gardens. Often referred to as the Garden of France, the Loire Valley is a tapestry of verdant landscapes, meandering rivers, and historic towns. Imagine yourself transported to a time of chivalry and romance as you explore magnificent castles that seem to rise straight out of a storybook. Our first stop is Chambord, the largest and perhaps most impressive of the Loire Valley chateaux. Next, we visit Chenonceau, often called the Ladies' Chateau because of the prominent role women played in its history. No trip to the Loire Valley would be complete without a visit to Villandry, renowned for its spectacular gardens. For a taste of medieval history, head to Amboise, a charming town dominated by the royal Château d'Amboise. The Loire Valley is not just about grand chateaux and formal gardens, it's also a region of rolling vineyards and charming villages. Whether you're exploring Grand Chateau, wandering through fragrant gardens, or simply enjoying a glass of wine in a charming village square, the Loire Valley is sure to captivate your heart and leave you with lasting memories. Chapter 5: Normandy, History, Beaches, and Impressionist Landscapes. From the fairy tale chateau of the Loire Valley, we journey north to Normandy, a region steeped in history, with a rugged coastline, verdant pastures, and charming villages. Normandy is a region of contrasts, where the echoes of World War II mingle with the peaceful beauty of its countryside. Our journey begins on the beaches of Normandy, where the course of history was forever changed on June 6, 1944 D-Day. Visit Omaha Beach, Utah Beach, and Pointe du Hoc, and pay your respects at the Normandy American Cemetery and Memorial, a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by so many during World War II. The Normandy landings were a pivotal moment in the war, and visiting these sites is a powerful and emotional experience. But Normandy is more than just its wartime history. Venture beyond the D-Day beaches, and you'll discover a region of breathtaking beauty and rich cultural heritage. Explore the picturesque villages of Honfleur and Bayeux, with their half-timbered houses, cobblestone streets, and charming harbors. No trip to Normandy would be complete without a visit to Mont Saint-Michel, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This remarkable island commune rises dramatically from the sea, crowned by a medieval abbey that seems to defy gravity. Walk across the tidal causeway at low tide, or take a shuttle bus and explore the abbey's ramparts, cloisters, and gardens, enjoying breathtaking views of the surrounding bay. Normandy is also renowned for its culinary delights. Sample the region's famous cheeses, such as Camembert, Livarot, and Pont l'Evêque. Indulge in fresh seafood, from mussels and oysters to scallops and sole. And don't forget to try the apple brandy, Calvados, a regional specialty. Art lovers won't want to miss the chance to explore the Normandy countryside that so inspired the Impressionist painters. Visit Giverny, where Claude Monet lived and worked, and stroll through his famous gardens, immortalized in his water lily paintings. Normandy is a region that offers something for everyone, from history buffs and art lovers to foodies and nature enthusiasts. Its dramatic coastline, charming villages, and rich cultural heritage are sure to captivate your heart and leave you with lasting memories. And that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of France's top 5 must-visit destinations. From the romantic streets of Paris to the historic beaches of Normandy, we've experienced the heart and soul of this captivating country. We hope you've enjoyed this journey as much as we have, and that it's inspired you to start planning your own French adventure. Remember, France is a country best savored slowly, so take your time, embrace the local culture, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Which of these incredible destinations would you most like to visit? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, bon voyage!